Hello and welcome to Heavenly Album Covers, and it's very hot here at the Heavenly Album Covers studio. It's about 90 degrees, so we've been just ripping through our album collection here and making videos, and we've been trying to do it fast because it's so hot. And today is no different than the other recent days. It's just about 90 degrees and it's hot, and we're trying to get through these albums as fast as we can. And this is Heavenly Album Covers, and we're looking at an album by Howard and Vestal Goodman. And Howard is also known, or was also known, as Happy Goodman, and the Goodman family are most likely still around, still making gospel music. And at one point, the Goodman family just released album after album, and you can still find their albums in the record bins at your local thrift store or record store. And this is Howard and Vestal, or Vestal Goodman. I like to call her Vestal. And this is called the Silver Collection, the Happy Goodman's Silver Collection. The group, the Goodman family, collectively were known as the Happy Goodmans, and Howard was specifically known as Happy Goodman. And I picked this up because I really like the color tones on the cover. The photograph is a little bit blurry, but I really like the silvery backdrop here, and I like the expression on Howard's face and the expression on Vestal's face. And she's wearing a kind of a light purple outfit. Howard is wearing a nice dark complete suit here with a polka dotted tie. They're looking at each other lovingly, and they're just having a good time. And Howard and Vestal were part of something called the Trinity Broadcasting Network, and this album was produced by the Goodman Ministries and also the Trinity Broadcasting Network out of Santa Ana, California. And the Trinity Broadcasting Network kind of moved around. They had a massive television program called the TBN network, and Vestal and Howard were part of that evangelizing network on TV. So let's look on the flip side here. This album is sealed, so we will be opening the shrink wrap pretty soon. It's going to be very exciting. And here's the same photograph of Howard and Vestal, and they're looking at each other lovingly. These are the Crouches, Jan and Paul Crouch. Neither one of these individuals is alive at this point, but they were the movers and shakers of the Trinity Broadcasting Network. And this album was actually produced by Rick Goodman. If you wanted to contact Goodman Ministries, you would write this P.O. Box number in Kentucky, or you could contact them at the Trinity Broadcasting Network in Santa Ana, which I don't think exists anymore. But Vestal and Howard do some classic gospel songs, Precious Memories, Touch the Hand of the Lord, Lord, I Need You Again Today. When the Roll is Called Up Yonder, they do Old Gospel Ship, which is a classic gospel song, and they do a song called Without Him. And let's crack open this ancient album. This is probably from the 1970s or 80s. It hasn't been opened. You've got to be real careful when you open shrink wrap. You might damage your fingernail or your thumb or index fingers. And here we go. It's just about loose. There we go. You can hear it cracking. It's that wonderful sound of cracking shrink wrap. And here's the album inside. It's got a red label. It says Howard and Vestal present the Happy Goodman's Silver Collection, side 1 and side 2. The inner sleeve is a little bit crinkly. It's been around and it's seen better days, but it's still taking care of the label here. Let's actually listen to a little bit of this album by Howard and Vestal Goodman. Let's hear what they sound like. I'm not sure what they sound like, but here they are.
He's offering everything that's got a name all around Bible. And where this may be, we could still I wouldn't take nothing for eternity now. There's nothing in the world that'll ever take the place of God's love. All the silver and gold could never buy a mighty touch from above. Well, the soul is healing, and I began a beating in power. I can say thank the Lord I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Well, put on the best clothes that we had to wear. Mom would be over in the kitchen portion of this old log cabin, preparing what breakfast we'd have. After we'd eat our breakfast, we'd head out down the trail. Wall beside me, Willie, hold my hand. When it's time to cross that chilly Jordan River, Willie, guide me to that blessed promised land. Will the Lord be standing somewhere around by the diamonds of God? Shake his head and walk away. Will I hear him whisper, I'm with thee? Will he lead me to that land of faith and stay? After I enter
And those are Howard and Vestal Goodman doing their silver collection, and it's a very upbeat and a happy album, just like Happy Goodman is happy, and this album is happy. The music on the album is therefore very happy, and these are Howard and Vestal Goodman, the silver collection, here on Heavenly Album Covers.